Okay, so see, this is the dashboard. As per the user role, they will get these types of dashboard, which you can get all the information in one window. Like if they are using finance department, so in the finance department can have the all the facility to generate in one click. If they
Okay.
are okay, so this is the dashboard. Now, if you go in the down, so here is the some activities. Let's suppose the user is coming today in the morning and log in, and he say that he can see that this is the what we have to do today. So this is the sales invoice which to be this is sales for this month.
Okay.
Overdue of the sales invoice, that is the receivable, which can do for the payment or get the receipt. So this is the one type of alert or one types of the intimation by the system to the user.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, this is the overdue of the purchase invoice.
This overdue the purchase invoices, like for example, if I have a credit term with my suppliers,
Yeah,
for some supplier for 2 months, some for 3, and some for 1 month.
correct.
So how I will know that I have to pay on this date now?
Yeah, there will be the pop-up when the invoice, you have to set the timeline that I need some the intimation before 10 days of the due date. Okay.
Okay.
So at the time before 10 days, you will get the one information that you have to do some activity for this invoices which is due on that day. Okay. So as
Okay.
per according to that, you can do your activity with the customer or supplier.
Got it. Got it.
Okay. And also here you can have the your own activity to be created. Here user can create your own, like there is a, you are creating some purchase order which is not yet invoiced, only received. So here you can also create your own activity from here, and
Okay.
you can take, so multiple activity you can have here in your dashboard.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. There is some approval process is there.
These approval processes, like for example, it will go to our finance department for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
CFO or chief accountant.
Yeah, there is a hierarchy which you can set in your system. There first approval go to the account department, then next approval to be mapped
No,
with the finance or CFO.
what is my main question right now that I want to ask that, for example, if I purchase something, I process my LPO and then I receive the item through under ERP like Microsoft. Okay,
Yes,
I
yeah,
post that invoices,
yeah,
so it will go to finance.
yeah. It will go to finance.
Okay,
Also, if you map, then it will go upper level as well.
okay, I got it. Yeah.
Okay. So this is some types of the favorite account. What will be the petty cash, GL account, and bank account. This is the one types of the look. And this is the trial balance which you can see in your dashboard.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm before going to the all the department, I just show you the feature of the dynamics. Like there is a one feature you can see it in the Outlook also.
Okay.
If you log in the Outlook, and if you want to create, this is the my Outlook. Okay.
Okay.
So if you want to create any purchase, or if you want to create any purchase order, or sales quote and vendor, whatever, if you want through the Outlook, you can create from here, because this is the integrated with the Business Central.
So,
So
okay, this
here,
is integrated with the Business Central. For example, if I place any LPO to supplier, I will get the same email here as well.
correct, exactly. So
Okay,
through here,
like the daily sales report. Okay,
yeah,
like the daily sales report, like every night,
yeah,
once we got a sales, then what we have to do with that? We have to post it, right? That sales in the
yeah, yeah.
system.
Exactly. This types of you want to, so like say this is the sale today. What is the sales we have today? These types of information reports you will get in the at the end of the day.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So if you want like that, sales today, purchase today, and what is the cash expense today, and what is the consumption you have done. This is all types of reports you will get.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the one types of integration which has to be integrated with the Business Central with the Outlook.
Okay.
And other one is this is the new features in the Business Central. Let's suppose you are going to do the entry of the vouchers, like general voucher or payment voucher, whatever voucher you are doing, and you do not need to do one by one in the application in the Business Central. You
Okay.
just do the edit in Excel. Okay. Once
Okay.
you do the edit in Excel, whatever you will do the entry in the Excel, and you say the refresh or publish, it will be automatically updated in the Business Central voucher. So if you have hundreds lines of the JV or payment or receipt, so you can do in the Excel, and you just say the refresh or publish, then it will be published here, and you can post from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this is the chart of account of the Business Central, where you can categorize account categorize like asset, liabilities, equity, revenue, expenses.
Okay.
So this is the head. Let's suppose I just show you one
So we
GL
can
account.
create our own heads here, right?
Yeah, exactly. As per the business industries, they are using the code GL code as per their
Yes.
standard, like 6 digits, 5 digits, like that. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the GL account, which we can categorize. This is the income statement, balance sheet, or this is the category like this is related with the assets, liability, equity, income statement, and expense.
Okay.
So based on this category, you will get the trial balance accordingly.
Okay.
So this is the also facility of the consolidation, like you have a multiple branches or you have multiple entities, and you are going to consolidate the trial balance in one parent company. So this is the another facility. And one is the deferral template is also there. There is some rent you are going to pay in monthly basis. Okay.
Yes.
So in that GL account, you can map that is 12-month payment you are doing in one posting. So deferral is also there.
So we can post our rent here as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
So there is a one template. Just I will show you.
Like, see, this session is only for the rent, or we can enter multiple headings
Multiple.
here.
You have to do the setup of the template. Let's suppose this is the one rent. I'm just preparing for the demo. So this is the 12-month of the period.
Yeah.
Okay. So based on the 12-month and what will be the amount in the invoice, that will be divided into 12, and it will be post monthly basis.
Okay.
Okay, and we have the customer as your scenario. The customer will be the, I think, one will be the guest. Like, I think you would treat it as your business scenario is the restaurant. So
Okay.
how you treat the customer, like as a guest, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So customer is in your scenario always will be guest, and from the what application you are using in your restaurant?
Sapad.
Support. Okay, so from the support, it will be integrated with the Business Central, and whatever transaction will be there, that will be integrated with the Business Central, and will be transferred into the system. So, so
Okay.
the receivable will be done in one customer like guest, and then you can have the reports accordingly.
Okay.
So this is the customer, and so no need to show only supplier. Okay, this is the supplier. So LPO, how you create in Sapat, or you create?
No, we creating LPO in Sapat and same like it is integrated with our Gmail, not with the Outlook.
Okay,
Once we send our order from there, so we can get it in our email as well. The email that we enter there in Sapat, so all that email it will go on there from Sapat.
okay. So in when we do the integration with the
But
Business Central, so
sorry, but in Sapat I have the issues. That's why I want to go for Business Central, because
okay,
in Sapat I don't have LPO number, so I cannot search the same order through my email. Like
okay,
as I know about Business Central, I work on it with Gourmet Gulf Company before, almost
okay.
for 2 3 years.
Oh, nice.
So most of about the purchasing and costing I know about
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
So
exactly.
when we send the order and we type there is a specific LPO number, when we type it, so it will come in the Outlook. So
Okay.
we can find out it very easily here.
Yeah. So so you will maintain all inventory and purchase order LPO in Business Central, right?
Yes,
Okay. So once in the support the LPO will be raised, then it should be created in the Business Central, right?
yes. It will be in the Business Center.
Yeah. So you do the LPO full received, or maybe you have sometimes in partially.
See, like as you know, like meat and these things, it should be partial always. If I order like 5 kg meat, I will receive 4.5 or 4.8 something.
Okay.
As I post a lot of LPO on the same Business Central, like if I order 5 kg and then I receive 4.2 kg, so I want to know that like the 200 is still balanced there, and the LPO should be not disappear from there. Is that correct, right?
Yeah, exactly. If that is fully not received, it will be appear in the same list as a outstanding LPO.
Yes, when I receive like this 200 with the next day delivery, so I can post that one
Yeah.
as well.
So you also will get the report like this outstanding LPO still there. You have to receive this against this LPO. So you every day you will get the notification on your dashboard, that is the outstanding LPO to be received.
Okay.
So this is the vendor list. So in the vendor list also in the right side, you have a little bit information about the outstanding. What will be
Yeah,
the
the
outstanding
outstanding
order?
order and balance.
Amount received not invoiced. Let's suppose you have received all the LPO, correct? And
Like for
you
example, one LPO amount is 1,000, so it will
correct
become here for the total amount.
total amount, yes.
Yes, I got it. Okay.
Okay. So let's suppose this is the amount not amount received not invoiced. That means you received all the LPO quantity, right? But not
Yes.
yet invoiced. Finance department not yet invoiced, so it will show here. Once you click here, it will be in the list. So how
Okay.
many LPO, how many received you have done, you will get the all the list.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the vendor, and we have also item. So one second. Yeah, this is the items. So in item also you have multiple attributes, right?
Correct.
So based on the attribute, you will get the report as well.
Okay.
So this is the item. See, item you are creating in Sapat, or how you maintain now?
We create all our item in Sapat for now
In
on.
So when you will create the items, new item in Sapat, that same has to be created in Business Central parallelly, right?
Yes, the same item I have to integrate it here.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is the, and all item should be vatable.
Sorry, come again.
All item should be vatable, right? VAT will be applicable in all items, or there will be some exempted items also there.
No. All should be waitable. Yeah, wait should be
Yeah,
wait
yeah.
for all.
Yeah, so that is why we have set the VAT in the item card. So whenever transaction will be there on this items, so always will be calculate the VAT.
Okay.
Okay. So also you have if you have a lot number or serial number, you can mention here for the tracking
Okay.
purpose. All this information there. Now we have also the.
Can you please go back again on the same list?
In the item.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Can you edit it when I have a question there?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Go up. There is a posting group.
Yeah. Posting. Yeah.
There, if you can see, that's mentioned there is retail, right? Retail item.
Okay.
You can see the retail item, so we can do it by groups, right? Like
Exactly.
grocery,
Yeah, yeah,
by.
yeah. You can have the multiple groups and you can map the multiple GL account as per the groups.
Okay.
Okay. So it will be impact based on the GL account. That is the setup
Okay.
which have to done.
Okay.
Okay. This is belongs with the raw material. This is belong to the some consumable item. This is belong to some seafood item,
Okay.
like that.
Now see, for example, if I have one item from one supplier, okay,
Okay.
and the
Yeah.
same item I'm going to buy from another supplier. So I should create a new item with a different item number at the same item we can use for that specific supplier also.
Yeah, see, there is a here is a one to many cases like that. Let's suppose you have one item and you can map this item to the this vendor. You see my screen in the vendor number.
Yes.
So you can map the supplier here also. So
Okay.
so always you can purchase this item against this supplier. Okay, if you keep it blank, so in that case you can purchase from the multiple supplier.
Yes, because I want to purchase the same item from multiple supplier, but that item is linked with one specific recipe,
Okay.
and I want the same code of that item for all the supplier. So whenever I am changing the supplier, okay, so it should reflect on my recipe as well.
Yeah, at the time of purchasing, say this is the one master setup, correct? So
Okay.
at the time of purchasing, you can change the supplier.
Okay.
Okay, so once the supplier will be linked with that item, so
See
everywhere it will be the reflect.
what I mean. For example, if I'm gonna buy beef, okay,
Okay.
beef from one supplier. Now I have a recipe in Business Central. I have a recipe like the beef code is 120, for example.
Okay.
Now that beef price is 20 dirham per kg, for example,
Yeah, yeah, correct.
and the recipe is also updated with 20 dirham. Now I purchase from another supplier for
Yeah.
18 dirham.
Okay.
So I want to reflect that price, 18 price, with the recipe, or I should update
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
recipe
yeah. I
manually.
got your point. Actually, I got your point. Okay. Actually, one of my customer is same scenario having. So in that
Okay,
case, they are creating the another items. Okay, and
okay,
they are putting the cost based on the supplier.
yeah.
Okay, so another item you have to create.
And then what about the recipe? I have to change that item also.
Then you but yeah, that you have to change.
Okay, okay, no problem.
There is a multiple scenarios coming on my existing customer.
Okay,
They're also doing food and beverages system. So, so these types of experience I have. Okay.
okay,
Now this is the report you can have the from the system, like
okay,
balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow, return earning, like that. So
Okay.
this balance sheet income statement can have the multiple in multiple formats like auditing formats in your company's format. So this is the created by user. We will train to
Okay.
the
So we
user
can
and
create
user
that
will
one.
create.
Okay.
Okay. And Excel report also have the same like a trial balance account, aged account, payable, multiple. And see, let's suppose some new users are there and they don't know how to use this one. You just if they want to create the purchase order, just search here purchase order. So they can use the purchase order by searching. They do not need to go anywhere. Let's suppose chart.
As I know, on this purchase order, you have to put the items one by one. Okay.
Yeah.
And now, if like the other scenario, if you put like the vendor number
Okay.
or the vendor name, so you will get all that item from the vendor.
Yes.
So you can put just only the quantity and then submit it. That's it.
Yeah, that's submitted. I'll show you the purchase order. This is the purchase order. We have selected the vendor.
Okay.
And here you can select the items.
Okay.
If, by name you can also search. If you have by name any, then you can search by name also.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Like if you click double on the buy from vendor name, so you can
Yes.
get the search of a pop-up, right?
Yes. Yes. Search pop-up.
Okay.
Payment. How you do the payment to the vendors through the spot or in financial department will do separately.
We are using a software called Zero.
Okay. So here is the payment voucher. Here we are doing to payment to the supplier. So here we select the vendor, and also we can have the facility to apply the invoices, apply the
Okay.
entries. So whatever outstanding invoices against this supplier, it will be here, and then you can apply all the invoices against the supplier against this supplier, or you can partially do the payment.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All list of invoices are there.
What does that mean in red highlight?
Yeah, that means it is outstanding.
Outstanding. It's not overdue.
Uh, it's overdue
It's
because
overdue. That's why
it's
okay. I got
overdue.
it.
But those invoice has been knocked off, that will not appear here. Those are overdue. It will appear, but also credit memo also will be there if you want to adjust any credit memo on this payment. So also will be there.
Okay.
So from here you have to select a vendor, and you can select, you can do the payment in multiple currency as well. And here you can select the bank, from which bank you want to do the payment. So through here you can select the bank, and
Okay.
you can say the post if any approval is there. So you can say the approval from there, then you can post.
Okay.
And all the, see here in the vendor laser. See, I typed mistakenly, I typed wrongly, but still they are using the artificial intelligence and say that they must be used in searching the vendor ledger entry. This is also one
Okay.
benefit.
So create a vendor payment and vendor ledger.
Yeah. See, vendor ledger. Suppose here is here you want to see the all outstanding invoices or not knock off the entries. So here also you can search. There is the one field open. Open means those entries, documents which is still open, not yet knock off. So only you yeah,
Okay.
this is all knock off. Outstanding invoices are there. So you can also have the report like you can open in Excel and you will get all the filter whatever you want. So all the information there remaining, due date, payment, and this is also one type of the statement of the vendor or customer.
Okay.
By you can filter by the date also. Date you
Okay.
can put, and then you can take the reports from here
From
also.
Excel sheet as well.
Yeah, yeah, open in Excel. Now also you are looking for the payroll.
For the payroll now is the same like finance department. That's it. They're doing the same thing. Our chief accountant and our accountant.
Okay, so also you need a payroll in the business center, right?
Yes. Are we able to create a staff database also here?
Yeah, yeah. See, this is the our payroll environment. So in
Okay.
the staff employee list, there is a employee list here, and also process how you can do the process of the monthly process, payroll process, salary. If you have biometrics machine, then you can import the timing timesheet from the biometric machine.
Yes, we have it.
Setup yeah, their setup is there. The elements I'll show you one by one. Okay, this is the employee list. In the employee card, there we are defining the many information like employee ID, what is the gender, name, who will be the reporting manager, and phone number, date of birth, joining date, confirmation, what is the designation,
Okay.
address, nationality, calendar codes. If you have multiple shifts, so you can define the multiple shift. Now here also there is a one grading system. If you have in your organization like grading system ABC or some some different, then you can mention here. Probation period also you can mention like 2 months, 1 month, 3 month
3 months,
notice
1 month.
period.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here I am mentioning here, if you mention the probation period or notice period here, so after you can also set the notification in the business central. There I should get only after 15 before 15 days or 1 month we need some notification of the probation period. So you will get also. If you want to hold any salary to the employee, you can click here. It will be, then it will not process in the process salary. Okay, if resignation date is there.
Okay.
If you have multiple branches, you can mention the branch.
Okay.
And this is the personal detail like fathers, mothers, spouse name, children, passport details, visa,
Is the number? Yes. Great. Yeah.
yeah, ID details. This is the accommodation provided by company or self, like that. And then bank details. So here also we have the some loan details if they are
If I got any loan.
any loan, yeah, leave details if have, and pay structure also there, what pay structure they are for the capable like education allowance, travel allowance, consultancy, housing allowance, bupa, like that, car allowance.
Okay.
Okay, so based on the, if any pay element is only working for the some of the period, like if you are going to give any allowance, so it will be occasionally, not for every month. So you can see the occasionally like that.
Okay.
Okay, so these types of information in the payroll. So here is the pay elements master.
Okay.
Multiple pay elements master we can create here, and we can use based on the requirement of the employee. So this will be the basic earning deduction, gratuity calculation. Here we can define the what will be the account will be debit, credit. So when we do the process, then it will be impact on this account.
Okay.
Leave process also there. Leave application. If it is a new, then and already approved leave application. So if you want to create a new, then you have to create the how many, select the employee, and then shift to then approved by, and leave code. What will be the leave code? Annual leave, casual leave, submission date, end date, start date.
Okay.
Now this is the loan details. So here you can mention like how much loan you want.
But as I can see, I cannot see the video is like stuck there. I can see only the new pending leave application.
Pending leave application.
Yes,
Now,
yes, I did not saw after that.
You are not able to see my screen?
The screen I can see, but it's stuck there with the new pending leave application.
One second. What you can see here?
Now I can see only want to know more, like new pending leave application, approved leave application. That's it.
Okay, I mean, then means it is stuck. 1 second. Now it is a loan list. You can see loan list.
Now I can see advance loan and loan list. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So here we are defining the loan code, like which employee want to take the loan. This is the advance loan, and what is the gross salary of that employee, and what is the loan amount. This is the loan amount, and how many installment they need, and what will be the installation period. The 1M, and that is means 1 month, and installment amount will be calculated based on the number of the installment and amount.
Okay.
Okay, so you can have the approval for the review 1, review 2, then you can submit. Then it will be started from this month, this date, and it will be deduct when you are going to process the salary per month. Then it will deduct 1666 every month till 6 months. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the loan process. Now this is the history, and then salary slip, and salary slip is printing based on your company format. So you will give the format, and you will design as accordingly.
Okay.
Okay, so anything else if you want to know about this?
I want to know about the inventory, how to input the inventory, how to get the cost report after an inventory, the stock on hand or opening
Yeah,
stock.
yeah, correct. Here we have to select the period, like starting from when to till date. Then you just
Okay.
click the review. This is the item, and this is the as of now. This is the quantity. This is the value.
So, but again, it's stuck here in inventory valuation.
Okay. Okay. You are not able to see.
No, I'm not able. It's only in inventory valuation. That's it. Use default value from.
List of the items and value quantity.
No, no, I cannot see that.
Can you just disable your video?
Yeah. I can see now.
You can see now.
Yes, yes.
This is the inventory valuation report. We have started as of this, and this is the as of the inventory which we have in hand. Okay, so this is
Okay.
the inventory of this item. Okay, so this is the quantity, this is the value as of now in hand. Okay,
See
also
now I
you,
can see on the first item front wheel. Okay, the
yeah,
front wheel, for example, in the quantity column, if I can put like one and the price is 20, so in the value, I can get automatically 20 from there.
come again, please.
You can see like the first item front wheel,
Yeah,
and then come to the fourth column quantity, which is 0.
value, right? Zero, yeah, correct.
Yes, 0. If I can put one there,
Okay,
and one wheel costing me 20, so it's
correct.
mean I have one on hand, so
Yes,
it will give me the total value 20 here.
yes, correct.
Okay, now
Okay.
210 total quantity I have in my system. That what I
Yeah,
posted,
yes,
right? So it will
correct,
deduct from here and it should be 208 there.
correct. See, here is the increase and decrease. Whatever you will purchase, it will be in increase area. And whatever you sell, that will be in decrease area. And this is as of now. You see, the as of 01/01/2020, this is the
Yeah,
current quantity on hand and value.
that's what the system is showing right now.
Yeah. But also this report can be modified as per your requirement.
So we
Maybe
can
you
modify and we can keep the column that what we need and we can hide or delete some columns that what
exact
we don't need it.
exactly. You also can have the requirement like aging wise, right? So
Yes.
yeah, aging wise, the some of the items is still in the store till what when till what month of the period, what days of the period, like that. So in the aging
Okay.
wise, you can also have the reports.
Okay, the inventory, I got it and I work on it also. Now I have two things, which is recipe and transfer.
Okay,
So
okay,
like our main purpose is for business central that we have a central kitchen
yeah,
and we are transferring from there to 6 location.
exactly.
So I want to transfer the stock under business central and I want them to receive the restaurant under the business central as well.
Yes, that is there in
So it
in
should
the
deduct from my inventory. That stock when they receive it there, it should automatically deduct from my inventory.
yeah. So you are transferring from one branch, one location to another location.
Yes, we are transferring from one location to around 6 locations.
Yeah. So say here I'll also show you that thing. We have if you are maintaining any voucher or document, then we have to create the transfer order. Otherwise, we can also use the reclass general, the reclass journal. Okay.
Okay. The transfer order, as I know that we have to create an item list there also, right?
Yeah. See, this is from we are transferring from this location.
Yes,
Transfer from
and
this location to this
correct,
location.
to
Okay.
this location.
Yeah, exactly. Then all the items you can select here and you can post. That will be
And this
transferred.
the statement which is showing open, when you post it, it should be released, right?
Yes, yes. This one.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, I got the transfer. Now
Yeah.
the question is here. Now my location, like for example, I'm their vendor for my other location.
Okay.
I have 6 other location. I am their vendor. How they will raise a purchase order direct to me, so I can receive the purchase order from them and I can prepare it here and I can transfer them.
Yeah. First, you can also use the order, purchase order.
The
In the
purchase
purchase.
order, like I will have how many user I require. I need to have a user for each location.
Actually, what happen if you are using the purchase order any warehouse transferring location? So you have to give the permission to that user. I'll show you
Okay,
warehouse employee. So location wise, you have to give the permission to that particular user. Like this is the IX. So location you have to mention multiple location. Let's suppose this one. Then I can select the IX location. This one green. So this is the location, multiple location you can assign on that user. Then user can able to do that.
so that user can use it from single user, like one I like our a restaurant manager or operation manager, he want to place order for all the location, he can use his location for multiple locations.
Multiple
His,
location. Yeah.
his user, his username, he can use it for multiple location.
Yes.
Okay, great, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, now what about the recipe, like sub recipe and recipe?
Okay. So yeah, give me in details recipe.
Like if I want to update the recipe, for example, I receive a raw item from supplier, I
Okay.
will say I will say mango.
Okay.
Mango, I receive a whole mango. Now I cannot serve the seed. Okay. I remove the seeds
Okay.
from the mango. So I got yielding. If I receive 1 kg mango, I got yielding around 700, because this
Okay.
300 what was seed. So now I
Okay.
want to update my recipe, sub recipe.
Okay. Sub recipe you want to update. Then you have to go into the order.
Hi, this is Iqbal. Just 1 minute. Let me just interrupt here.
Yes.
Yes, when we are saying recipes and your actually centralized kitchen where you will prepare your foods and you prepare your actually centralized food where you're going to distribute to the different shops, right? So
Yeah.
here, first of all, this preparation of this food is going to be maintained in Navision or is going to be maintained in the spa itself?
Navision.
Navision. Okay, perfect. This means that we have to activate the manufacturing order for you, right?
Yes, see, what's the main purpose of my question? Now, for example, if 1 kg of mango is costing me 10 dirham, and then
Yeah.
I'm getting from that mango 700. So I'm
Yeah.
always transferring to my location ready to eat food. So that
Okay.
700 gram mango, which cost me 10 dirham.
Yeah.
So I don't want any variances in the future in my system.
Okay, perfect. See, how it is going to be work. Let me just put up example for you, which is what we have done for the Dunkin' Donut. So the Dunkin'
Okay.
Donut, what they are doing, they in the central kitchen, they are preparing the food and they are distributing these donuts to different their outlets or shops.
Okay.
So here they are using manufacturing, but in your case, I don't know how you are going to implement the manufacturing or not, because in the manufacturing you will implement the recipes and bill of material. So
Yes.
as a normal process, you are purchasing, for example, raw material or I mean Whatever you are just purchasing from the different vendors, it will be purchased with the cost. It is going to be accumulated with the average weighted cost, average weighted cost, right? So
Okay.
it will
Yes,
be
correct.
inventorized in your central warehouse. From there, you will start consuming for the daily recipes. For example, today
Yes.
I have prepared like I mean biryani for like 10 outlets. So in that biryani, of course, there is a wastage, there is a shrinkage, or there is a something. So there that is going to be added on the top of that recipes. So which will
Mm.
accumulate, which is going to be impact your going to be added in your cost of the finished good. So yes, as a finish, I mean, as a consumption, you are consuming the mango. Like for example, 1 kg of mango you have consumed. From your
Yeah.
inventory, 1 kg is reduced from your inventory. However, when it goes to the kitchen, for example, from there, maybe one is damaged, say two is damaged, which is actually adding the cost to the finished good. At the end, when you prepare the finished good, whatever the cost you have incurred, either it's a direct cost, indirect cost, it is going to be added on the finished good.
No, I got to your point. Like for example, if I purchase 1 kg mango and there is like 5 kg mango and there is 1 kg of wastage, so of course I will have a wastage sheet. I have to post the wastage also under
Mhm.
navigation.
Yeah.
Okay, but what I want to say, for example, if I receive in the system 1 kg, but I
Mm.
transfer 700 gram to the branch, which was recipe.
Yes, okay. So remaining should be at the warehouse, at the central warehouse.
But that one, what you call it, this 300 gram of wastage, which is seed and skin, which is seed and skin. I
Yeah,
want them like 700 gram cost me 10 dirham.
yeah.
I'm receiving raw material from supplier, from vegetable supplier, 1 kg for 10 dirham, but in
Mm.
the end, I'm getting only 700 gram. So that
I understood.
700 gram in the recipe
See,
should cost me 10 dirham.
exactly. So basically, see, for example, when you are transferring the actual material, excluding you are after peeling the mango and removing the, you can say the seed you are sending to them, right?
Yeah. We are sending them only ready to eat. That's
Okay,
it. The
ready to
recipe.
eat. Okay, perfect. So this means that there's ready to eat means that is a cooked food, or just it's just a processed food.
Like some the cooked food also and the processed food
Okay,
also, but
perfect.
they are getting eat. They are getting eat.
Perfect,
All the
perfect.
shrinkage, everything we removed from there.
Yes, perfect. So there is a process which has to be done at this at your centralized warehouse. That processing is either peeling or is a cleaning. It's a small process that you have to do it. In that process, you are actually inputting your fresh mango, fresh actual weight of the mango. From there, it is processing and it is producing one a semi-finished good, which is a raw material, maybe a raw material, semi-finished good, or maybe it's a completely finished good, which is producing, for example, 10 kg of mango. You are just handovering to the kitchen to just clean it, remove the skin, and remove the seeds. So once they will remove the skin and seed, the remaining from the 10 kg, you will get the 7 kg of
7
actual
kg
pulp,
around, yeah.
or pulp or actual mango, right? So
Yes.
that 7 kg has the cost of the 10 kg, right?
10 kg, yes. That's what
Exactly.
I mean.
So
Yeah.
once you will process and you will create that, actually that will be a separate finished good item. Actually, when we are creating actual mango, you are actually creating the actual taking the actual mango, and
Yeah.
then when you are removing it, everything, it is creating a semi-finished good or semi-finished item, which is in between, where you can making a shake, or you will use in for the cake or for other processes, you will use it from there. So from where, from actually the half actually semi-finished good, it will accumulate all the cost of say 10 kg into 7 kg of the pulp, or you can say a processed mango. From there
Okay.
onward, they will take it and they will, maybe they will further process it, or maybe they will directly sold it out. So your 10 kg cost is already accumulated onto to the 7 kg of that mango.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
I
yeah,
got.
continue now.
Okay, that one is clear.
Yes. Yes. That is clear now.
So this is the process of transferring, and then also have a reclass that you can use for the transferring one location to another location.
Okay.
So, any other questions on that?
I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, anything else, Mr. Arslan? Hello. Mr. Arsalan.
Hi, sorry, I just muted muted it. So thank you very much. Means from my side, I just wish to ask Mr. Ahad regarding next step. Means usually what we do, usually after the demo and all, we usually provide a proposal to the customer. So from your side, I just would like to know what exactly you're looking for right now from us. Means is that the demo is satisfying for you? Can we go directly to the proposal, or you're looking for a budgetary proposal
See,
initially?
yes, I will get back to you very soon within 2 or 3 days because I was
Okay.
expecting our owner to join us, but he got
Mm-hmm.
some hectic schedule and he was not able to join us.
Okay.
So I talked with gentleman that please do a recording. I have to
Mm-hmm.
sit down with him and explain him the things also. And he
Okay.
was
Okay.
interested because I working on aviation before 3 years
Oh,
and I
great.
find it useful for the business.
Sure.
Yep.
So
Sure.
definitely we will go with it. I will come
Yeah.
back to you within 2 or 3 working days.
Sure.
Perfect. I just would like to know one or two things. Means if it's the right time. It's regarding that means the users what you're looking for right now, because I was listening that Mr. Firoz and Mr. Iqbal was talking about some manufacturing units and all. So I means Firoz, would you
No, no,
please
no,
tell
no.
me?
It's not manufacturing. It will be covered in the warehouse.
It will cover in the warehouse, just kind of assembling or something, something like that.
Yeah, like assembly will be involved.
Perfect, sounds great.
See,
Um,
the thing is, the rest of the location, like we will transfer it from our warehouse to 6 restaurants. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
that
mhm.
restaurant have to raise only the transfer order and receive the transfer order there and post their wastages. Okay, stop meal or something only.
Mhm.
They will not do
Actually,
anything else with that with the supplier or something.
No, no. They will get
great.
only particular area, only warehouse transferring location.
Yeah, so they cannot post their wastage there under their one user.
Based on the if you allow your project manager or administrator will allow to post them, then they will. Otherwise, if in the setup you can avoid the posting, or you can just give him the only transaction entries.
Okay, so it will be under their location.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
got it, got it.
Why I asked that question, because the thing is that means I would like to just give you a very brief idea about the licensing of Dynamics 365 Business Central. In Dynamics 365 Business Central, it's very simple and straightforward. Licensing is there. Means there are two licenses, main two licenses. One is Business Essential, second one is Business Premium. So
Okay,
essential, what I believe means you are covering all in essentials. But why I ask about the manufacturing, because manufacturing falls into the business premium, which is $30 extra than the essential. That's why I ask and confirm it from Mr. Feroz that is it necessary to go with the manufacturing unit or not. So
No.
it's clear that you are not going for the manufacturing unit. So means business essential would be more than enough for you. And
okay.
what I want to know means if you can please share me or tell me right now the counts of the users, so we can prepare ourselves and we can prepare our some of the units for you. Means
See,
a budget
for,
proposal or something.
for now on, as I know that there will be like 4 user, 4 or 5 user.
Low battery.
4 or 5 users. Perfect,
Yes,
sir.
for now on, yeah. But later on, maybe in future we can increase that one.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Perfect, sir. Sounds okay. So means we are expecting another demo in coming future with your management.
sure.
Perfect, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Ahad.
Thank
From
you
my
guys,
side, it's
Thank
there.
you very much.
and
And
appreciate it if you can send me the recording, the one we did it in the
Recording also
beginning.
recording is already there uh, in
sure,
the
means
team. You
if
can take
you
it.
if you could
So I
not
can
get it,
download that one
Yeah,
from
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
yeah, through streams you can do it. If it's not available over there, don't worry, we'll send it to you as well.
Okay, just ping me
Okay,
and I'll send you.
okay,
Okay, Mr.
okay,
Ahad,
bro.
thank you very much for your
Thank you
time
so much, guys.
and
Thank you.
stay
Thanks.
home,
Bye-bye.
stay safe.
Thanks,
You
thanks.
guys
Yeah,
all.
go ahead. Thanks.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks.
Bye.